Jina. I think it's tomorrow we have 8th chapter. It's quite easy. And that perspective, Jepa Chutuk to take the Torbanas, they do caps, Tesam Hatsopa, Chudon Ronk Gamla, Chashi, Chuban Jeep, Topan Charbi, Tesamla, Shononk Yersen Tesam de Topaton Jipala, Jerji Tipi, Yemit Nankata, Tony, Gonlayan Tesam Mehia, Yemit Zadar Topi, they Chutuk to take the Torbas. Dandana Japan Chutuk Sage, Chubutopa, Nationals you, some Chuba Sage, Tola Lebion, the Tachu Shojares, Rodutana, Jeris, the Chuba Tofa Sage, Chuba Tofa Latani, Chuba de Moshina, then it is the Samsala, Yanlan Batasona Yana, Chuba Sage, the Tola Lebion, Shuruk and Jonju to so Dharma City, Lundania, Yarwo says. Yar says or Sina, Njonga Yelisu Yarmos. True Jiridu Mania, Sa, Luke Shadow Trot, Shasigana, the Rotsoma, Raketsoma, Sani Yar, Trotsoma, Chuni Yar, Utsoma, Lon Yar, Fadis, Yarandu, Da, the Dotonje Part Jiundu, Droyundu, then it is the Njonju could turn, said. The Gazala make a yagi manton. Navi Matu. Talama only Shosain Sanga, some teacher topa Harimundu, Dudu Tanala, G. Donhok Nyamlan Dosola, Tajandash Machu, G. Mikandach Topnach Machu, Yen Man, Yen Sanga, Mansangandach Sanga, Dudu Lamala Tesamchi, Donhala Tesamsa. Oh, yeah, then it is the G. Sonji Sona Tesamsa, Sonji. Takandina, Jandina, some Tandraka, Tesam de Halipa Momboy, Tesam Natsopa, stick ups, Tesam Natsopa, Chula Tesam here. Ronk Gumti Jayana, Namjo Dama, Gumjanago, Ronk Chunya, Nilu, Tela Gumjanago, Tate, don't matter. You shook your to Lucy, you should Zina, Yanji Yerko, Tatandrachi Yosingo, Sanji Mato Jessica. The second Nyam, Tikatoni in Nanda, Mochikatoni in Nanda, Govakatoni in Nanda, Juni Sanla Trutrumon, the thing, teaches a Pachachu Pandach, the Mare, Tandachi on the 10 char Talayon, Tesamsa, Tandire on Charhi, Chuban Jeep, Topan Charbi, Tesam Las, that Tesam Brahmanas or Charter. Yondu Jeresechen, take up Salata Nola, Tesam Yonanda, Kandi Kotopa Sharana. That take it in Chotopa, the Nashulos in the Sound Sorba, Shankan Siri, Shasage Gentry, Winihina, Chunik Nilu, La Shasage Yogma, Shienchin Jictasi, Shienchin Jikwa Tarsums, Niluriva, Dela Tandiri Doleranti, Tesamla, Shunonku, Yersen Tesam Topa on Chipala, Jerji, TPs. Sharse, Jerji, Jenny, Trompa, Zurchu, Majapati, Majerpa, Tandra, Jikungoni, Pitcher, Chiva sage, Drate country, Chiva sage, the country you say, Tela Pichardi, Nongji, Turum Damon, Jonji, Turum, Jenny Hana, Turum te Hana, Coturum Tela Unihina, Conjonji, Turum Jirit. Term tak jeredo rong senlan duk medevas peji yanan komba chigno deona komba kakon dankaj komba nge hiunkaj tan komba karangare chi datsona te jeredo komba dablo sol zama mathi dablo sol male yena maten komba non tana dete yodu tana la ata ti jeredo chi shawda koda yeda seyon tan jinhu chimbo chi hiyon de juzo zo mata pa chi re tani dedo jerese chenchina the Chivarong Dambanda China, that in Jinhu Telasheni, Pena Matek Tashi Zoni, Titin combatela, him rendo tardu, then combari, murmurendril. Tin no yonder nam he chambo, take data lunde yarni, combati no yanders and de, muluk combo no, dead do. Time combating Yamachela Longchen Rabjam, he only get to the ombo gonga to the golden rassi no yonder. John do to so chick sa, chumelo, to so to my round, shawda kodata, tahi. He only no could tell he in the take Jatega, Sala Unsejund, that Sala Cherry to the Tino, Jerizon and Drew Galeri, combating on Hillo Masona and Rigumare. Timothy on the Tanalata, Gandhi and Jati Chendis and combat he said, combat Munihin and Tronorism, Sangotola, Tremanium, Lunde Samari, Santi Lumari, Campilla Coron, Ledo, Gigantic. The Luhun than a Santi in Trisanda, Nisanda, Zoli, Matojos, Lucien Mari, Saint Lumari. Yena take up Tornunci, Dig Jerizzo, Jinjonjuk, Tormco, Tornunci, Lebanon, Torkenk, Shipa Tela Patena, Tela Jerizzo, Jante Zoyondo, Torno Shipa Corona, Sang Chuni Toler, Chuni ti talk to 20 Tosona, the Kungenda was it, Kumbala Kungan Giver, Kodana the Korkadi, the Dajiri. The limit, the terrace on a race, Jipun Homati me, dry yogomari, seri yogomari, don yogomari, chitrunig, memji, dado ser, don't tell, chunig, dado ser, don't re. The Torba said, can you lay on the Tobin Chotola, Chotok to take the Torba nurse. Then Chavate, Lebion, the deer, and chewing jipa, Matok and Charvase, Topazina. Tanga Shondros, Tajeri to the Ning Piandros, Tana Condros, Tatro Yandros, Long Yandros, Sacho, Melon, Tomatambros, Sanson, Taram de Tinda, what the Yondu, the nature is a Topa Mumbo in Charyondu, Tachel no Tomala, Tesam, Suhiana, Yankan Canana, Samduna, G. Oyona, Mayuna Sonduna, the Topa Tesam Charandu, Yankan Corona Pa, Yergitina, Chivarondo and the rest. I'm just to read these sentences, and maybe someone's to speak Tibetan, and Lotsa Ordalava. Therefore, I'm speaking. And now I'm going to read in English. The 8th chapter is Liberation Open, Encountering Thoughts of the Death. That is the wonderful thing. Thoughts of death. Death is not truly existent, but death is thoughts. Thoughts. And then goes like this. On occasions, various doubts may arise, occurring as concerning the Dharma or your own meditation. This is wonderful, like candle. This is someone has this experience telling. And during the weeks like kind of studies, you may be also ourselves. We studied the Buddha, and we studied Dharma, we studied the Sangha. We studied a lot of the fundamental nature, but never ever have certainty, and never have faith, never roughly. Lama or teachers say like this: if you take refugee Buddha Dharmas now, then you are going. They are going to take protect you. They make the liberations. Yeah, it's wonderful, and you can get supernatural power. Then we are trying to like the Buddha. Inside, big uncertainty, and also it's like kind of, as I said this before. Like the outer preliminaries, these 4 reminders, uncertainty, particularly this uncertainty of the death, impermanent. We studied, memorized, but experience in a really feeling of that we haven't. Maybe it's like kind of we studied the bardo or the death process. And the Lama's teaching to say it's like death process is the big kind of the dissolution, like kind of the outer element, inner faculties, and the secretly like kind of the white appearances, red appearances, black appearances, this kind of the appearances and dissolutions. We studied a lot. Okay, our like kind of the body is compounded. And this is like absolutely compounded. The end is a separation. But we studied, but we never have certainties. And also it's like kind of our body is like really, actually, it's not belong to ours. It's like kind of the hotel, or we are like kind of the rented from landlord. There's 5 landlords. That is the landlord of the owner of the air, fire, earth, and space, so on. And we landed from that, and then it's death process. The owner is coming, they take away. And earth, what we borrowed, earth, dissolve, taking away. Air, water. Then it's like this body is shaking, turmoil, this universe collapsed. I mean, sometimes say it's like, if the universe is collapsed, we are very scared. The universe, when we are dead, this is our individual universe is collapsed. Not easy. And there is like kind of tsunamis, fires, earthquake, and in our world. And that moment, big dissolution, and this universe is shaking and separating like a kind of the scattering quickly like this. At that moment, and then what we studied, everything is fully doubt. And here it says, maybe it's like we have the doubt of Dharma. Now what I need to meditate. Maybe I want just a funny thing to say, okay? And you are collected Dharma. Someone is like a little bit understand Dharma, maybe very quite interest, but you are running, chasing there, and like collect and empowerment and transformation and like this, and particularly sometimes, there is a teaching of the teacher, there is teaching of the toggle, or there is the like transformation of like this, collected, we never practice. And finally, then death process start, there is not really holding place. Okay, holding place. And then mind is the hanging, like, now I don't know what I need to practice seriously. And then it's a big kind of doubt, like a kind of the big doubt is coming. And that moment is maybe you can visualize Guru Yoga. Lamas doesn't come. I don't know, doubt. And the teachings doesn't come in, which one cut, There is then like kind of then it's like a big doubt. And then it's like your meditation is very much confused. Sometimes like this, sometimes like this, and like maybe like this, maybe like that. And there is no experiencing. And like kind of the fundamental nature. Some things, for example, when you are the Longchen pass, like this kind of, very much decisively kind of the, how do you say, it's like decisively to say like this and that. And not a kind of maybe like this, not maybe like this, never particularly Longchen pass like a kind of. But Longchen pass said that we haven't got this kind of the certainties. Yeah, Longchen pass says like this. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. And we have sometimes conceptual experience. Maybe sometimes it's like this and that. And this is, I all the times analyze it. My body is like kind of a little bit problems. And then I have very strange dreams. And these dreams. And the body is like some element or some is health is getting better. And dream is coming nice. And the dream is really dream. And the dream is only depends the body. And of course, sometimes habitual tendencies during the day, if you fight, if you something like causing desire, something like this, too much put tendencies, and this is coming back in the dream. And then this sort of confusion, uncertainty, like a kind of the trickery dreams coming, and we think, maybe this is a science. Maybe this is not really science. Science or not science. We need to really, in the inner side, honestly, to look at nakedly to any kind of the particular circumstances. That moment, easy, relaxation is coming, then it's experience. Last times I have like kind of such a pain, and like really I'm going to die. At that moment I serious to practice. Okay, my body doesn't go immediately, but better, much better than the tablets of the painkiller. Okay, painkiller, because really it's viral. And also there is one doctor, I think this one is, one practitioner, his knee is big problem, and he cannot move often, and then there's two attendances, then they are there, and suddenly he's sitting like this, and then they just don't care a little bit. He's maybe some meditation, and he's completely to be in the meditation state, and then suddenly he get up, go to kitchen, and take the tea, and come back, and sit in there. Don't sit down. And then suddenly, the knee is okay. So, no, and like this, of course, actually we have linked, and the body, okay, in the relatively body is like tricky body is here, but actually is this part, the knee is not mind. Mind is not knee. And in this case, it's like kind of the pain is direct to look at, honestly, seriously to look. And the pain is like kind of become easy and reflect. How do you say? Reflect very much. Pain is gone. And then he can go, this one is okay. Go to kitchen, take the tea, everything. Just reminded, and then it's come back like this. This sort of really, we need practice honestly, noble student. I think I'm just to seriously, I need to say like this. And also time is going. And we are studying Dharma. I don't know, this particular circumstance is coming. We cannot to apply that. I'm not sure. For example, in here, okay, one Tibetan guy, he says, I fully respect to the lamas. Why? He is an ordinary guy, but I have one experience. He's unfortunately, he was one challenge guy, and then they both is aggressive. He killed other one, and this what he murdered. This one is one brother of the lama, and he has this lama feet. Normally, he receives some blessing like this, and then he thought, "What can I do now? I am catch by the Chinese police to kill to put prisoner." That is then I'm not afraid. But I disturbed this Lama. What can I do now? Normally I often to go to there receive something. Then he's escaped, but in the secretly to went to the Lama. And then it's like he said, very, very sorry, your brother. We are like kind of the bad circumstantially. And also, of course, he hit me many knives, but then certainly I was strong like this. Big kind of the condition. Oh, very good, you are rich here. Now quickly to run. He said, it's like, when I heard you killed my brothers, and then he said, I prayed to you, and Chinese police, this guy is not catched by police. He was shocked. Okay, now you killed one human, and better to practice something Dharma. You need to go to hell. Now run. I know it's like I understood that. Of course, it's not your fault. My brother also normally I says don't become arrogant like that, but he not much listen. But this is anyway. It's just what if I'm become angry? We can to fight here. Maybe if possible, if I'm kill you, what is the benefit? All is process is negative. This the suffering I need to bear. Of course, I lose my brother, but I just too angry with you is useless, and like I accepted it. He was like tears coming. Practitioners is like this. He's still like talking like this. It's almost tears coming, and therefore this kind of that Lama said, and also the holiness. He said this. I met one master, Kembo. He holiness said this. We conversation. The Kembos changed my mind. Every time he's talking. One is like Kembo. He was in Tibet, 25 years in the prison. And he was there, and then Holiness asked, do you came sometimes difficult times? Of course, they beat like this. And he said, it's okay, but for me, it's most difficult, like the awful situation is when they are beating and like tortured to me. Sometimes I'm like kind of almost losing the vows of the bodhicitta. And that is if I'm losing that, I want to die. Wow, that is the Bodhisattva. He never ever angry, bitter, this kind of the tortures. And they touch and beat it and like this. Then it's, why they beat, why they torture me something? No. Oh, may you be happy. And then Holiness offer, this is the really Dharma practitioners. Dharma practitioner, this kind of circumstances is coming, and too serious to practice them. If just not honest, and like this, it's a very, I'm not sure. One day it's like you give up Lama, you give fully is doubt, and like a kind of many look is against it. No. Now it's like even the sometimes Buddhist countries like this, something misunderstanding, then follow up the own like doubt, and everything give up. Like this, maybe seriously to study. Meditation is good, serious practice study. Serious to study, you understand the meaning, maybe really it's the interest. You remember in India, there is one monk, and they captured the 30 castes. And they said, if you not give up Dharma, we will kill you. Sir. Oh, never. If you like kind of cut, like make peace from my heart, never, ever. And then they killed him. But after the death, Rinpoche, and there is such science. And then they like kind of the nobles, they killed this. Very strange, the Buddhist. Like this kind of, even you losing into your life, that moment you haven't got doubt, Buddha, Dharma, your meditations, and you really like kind of the study things, such honest, direct, 100% that. Now it's Kanchenpa's like mentioned, these many people like this, noble Sangha, absolutely do like this. Thank you very much. Sonamdaya tamche zivanya tonini padana pangyete yegamanchi valan trupaye sepensolen drokantorvash shonchu senchu ramboche mahipana hejerji Shiba nyamba me pa don kone konda mirasho I will read you one sentences. No, one is like a verse or like a book, very short. I will read for you in the tomorrow, okay? Just ahoy, shoye no andala party pi, no yo no la den chon den, no sen je ngola certi pi, ton hi ton la ton jan no. Non ta nin zhen jie xi pan de, zhe xin zhe la zhe no xu, dan zhen nin zhen jie dan ci jie, xia jian de zuo hua qian bu jie. Zhong zhi nin jie la kan na, zhan xi pa qiong qi jiong su su. 我从这样满年不所满的做法全部认同，去接西不自然呐，光鸟叮叮就没干鸟，我是人可有个你们的，路的可用的阿拉拉吼。I will read tomorrow for you, English. Tam Shiraya Guru ha 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 Banga Sarvada Dangarda Benzar Manzam Benzaba Mahasamaya Sato O Kong ri rar vi kor ve xin kang se pan dang de